Now, there is a lot of new talent on the All-Star Game roster, but who of the following is not a first-time?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an...
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Lee in at the 3. And for the Lakers, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Pass to Booker. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future. Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Now, here is Russell, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. 4 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13, and it's Ayton with the rebound. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
James, that's in there. Davis with the assist. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Lee outside. Passes it to Craig to the left side wing. Paul against Russell. Tries again. Paul kicks to Craig. Out to Lee. Paul outside. Back to Lee. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get that one. The Lakers go the other way with it. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Now here's Booker after LeBron James's miss. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Reeves the pass to Davis. Russell from long range. Fades. And Davis puts it in.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Booker outside. Russell against Paul. The fader. No good from Lee. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they trail by 1.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact. Expectations for the Lakers are always high. And this led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Lee passes to Craig. Lee against Hachimura. Fires at the elbow. Drained for 2 points.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in LA, Kevin.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Suns leading to the paint. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, heads up play by Warren, spotting his wide open shooter and delivering a dime.
Inside, the kick out to Walker for the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1:43 left to play here in the first. To the middle, here's Landale.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
There's the pass to Beasley. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And even though Bamba's going to have to add muscle, he's strong enough to power that one through the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Now, here's Warren. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pause. That's good.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Booker, right side. No good on that one. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Beasley for three. Over to the left wing. Here's Schroeder. Bamba trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
And you see how the game has slowed down for Schroeder. Poised enough to use the up fake, draws the foul.
Rambo, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Vanderbilt kicks to Beasley. Sinks the three-pointer.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. Gets it off. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here is Paul after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's the break. Up the floor. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. To the inside. Passes it to Russell. And here is LeBron. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James kicks to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Torrey Craig comes in for Biyombo. And it's Damian Lee in for Devin Booker. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
The Suns with the ball. They now take the lead. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
James. And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
The pass to Okogie. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Ayton. Davis with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Lee outside. Now here's Paul, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here is Russell. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Down low. Davis, the pass to Reeves. And stolen by Ayton. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Inside. That shot off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the last of the 3 straight at home for the team. The dish now to Russell from outside the arc. The Lakers rebound. LeBron passes to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 1 assist now in this one.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 5. Ball finds Lee. Ayton with it to the inside. Shot clock at 5. Okogie misses off the left iron.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180 and no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they haven't even been to the in 10 years.
Phoenix calls timeout. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And Phoenix making a change here. Landale's checked in. Paisley comes in for Torrey Craig. Warren's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Ross in for Lee. Yep, that one goes in there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the rejection by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Off the inbound. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Paul.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Ross. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ross has got his second basket.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles, setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Joined by head coach Monty Williams. Coach, what were the areas?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. And it's just about time.
Welcome to the floor.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Lee out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
James finds Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Paul passes to Booker. Lee against Hachimura. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded close. Booker outside. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. They get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 12 in the game.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
First team foul.
Free throw good, James. Walker's checked in for the Lakers.
LeBron.
Good on both. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Lakers leading by 10. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to score. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Biyombo is checked in for Paul. Suns trail by 12. And here is Craig. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Kicks to Walker. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Booker against Russell. 6 to shoot. Outside, Walker over Lee. They shoot again. Vanderbilt. Biyombo with the block. Walker the pass to Russell. Back to Walker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And another shot. And it's Davis missing. Suns trail by 9. Right side, Lee. Passes to Ayton. And he makes good on the layup. Ayton's got 7 points in the game.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton, sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Baisley's checked in for Ayton. Warren comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Ross in for Damian Lee. Walker's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Another shot. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Ross.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Easily outside. Back to Schroeder. And the pass to Walker. Back to Schroeder. No good again that time.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Good work there as it goes. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Booker against Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Drawing contact inside. Dennis Schroeder using his reach and quickness to compensate for his height disadvantage.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Suns making a change here. Landale's checked in. Pass to Ross. Now Warren. Booker outside. Pass to Beasley. Ross with it. Heard by Beasley. Ross with the bounce pass. Here's Landale. Nice hit again. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Beasley, the pass to Vanderbilt. Schroeder outside. Back to Vanderbilt. Schroeder dishes to Beasley. Over Ross. And the Lakers with another miss. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Ross is running. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ross has got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
From about 16, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 2. We'll take a quick break that gets you back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Russell, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Up top, Warren for Davis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Russell with the ball. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunity.
Lee kicks to Warren, pass to Craig. At the top of the key, Ayton. Puts one up from 19. Craig can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 4. To the paint, Lee with the steal. Ball against LeBron. Over LeBron. And the rejection by James. Here's the teardrop. Russell, no luck.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Outside Warren. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Craig. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in, and he sinks the second. Here's LeBron. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Into the lane, and James throws it down.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Suns trail by 5. To the middle. Craig, good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
No coverage, that's it. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And the Suns call time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. we'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And finished off by LeBron.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Russell passes to Reeves. Davis dishes to Russell. Here's Reeves, defended by Booker. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 7. The pass to Ayton over Davis, and there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Booker.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Usually from long range. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ball surveying the floor. Booker with no one around, and the three off target.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense. Putting consistent pressure on this defense, just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
It's stolen, and it's the Lakers on the break. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The pull-up. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points.
With the handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
And here's Booker from the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
And it's Davis finishing it off. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp. And his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Booker. Ball against Russell. And that's an intentional foul.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
41 seconds left in the game. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. James and LeBron throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. The Suns on offense. Booker finds Lee. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some time.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
Thank you, everyone, for attending tonight.